Good morning, folks. So, good morning, folks. Good morning, folks. Excuse me. So, good morning, folks. It's your bro. It's your bro, Richie Rich here. Today in this video. So, good morning to y'all. Today in this video is now part two on the Pontiac Firebird. And today in this video we'll be talking about the next version of this car, which is the Gen 2. Gen 2. Sorry about that. So today in this video is now part 2 on the Pontiac Firebird, and today in this video I'll be talking about the next version, which is the Gen 2 Firebird. Which is the Gen 2 Firebird from 1970 to 1981. So before I start, make sure you guys all like the So before I start, make sure you guys all like the video, subscribe, comment out. So like the video, subscribe, comment down below what you guys think. Hit the notification bell, and hit all so you alert of when I make brain uploads. Alright, so without any further ado, let's begin. So the Gen 2 Firebird from 1970 to 1970 to 1981. Okay, here we go. Overviews first, as always. So let's do it. Excuse me. Production years from 1970 to 1981. Assemblies are in these two states: Van Nuys, San Fernando Valley. Van Nuys. Van Nuys in the San Fernando Central. In the central San Fernando Valley region of L.A., Los Angeles, California. So, Los Angeles, California. For the 1970 to 1971 models, and the models from 1978 1978 to 1981. And the second assembly plant was and the second assembly plant was at the Norwood assembly plant in the city of Norwood, Hamilton County, Ohio. Ow. Also from 1970 to 1981. Designer was Bill Porter. Bill Porter. So Bill Porter. Body and chassis next. Excuse me. So designer was Bill Porter. Body and chassis next. The class. So body and chassis next. Body style. Oh God, literally that hurts. Jesus. Didn't expect that. Anyways, say body and chassis run. So body and chassis next. Body styles a two-door coupe. The platform's an F-body platform, and it's related to the Gen 2 Chevy Camaro. Powertrain is next. For the motors, we got the first two are 6 cylinders. The rest are just V8. The rest are just V8s. The rest are just V8s. For the powertrain, there we go. Try something like this. It's gonna look a bit crooked, but oh well. There we go. Okay. Okay, so there we go. So body and chassis next. Body and chassis next. The body styles a two-door coupe. So body styles a two-door coupe. The platform's an F-body platform. And it's related to the Gen 2 1970s 70s Camaro. So 1970s Chevy Camaro. Same body style, two-door coupe, platform F-body related to the Gen 2 Camaro. Powertrain is next. Holy macaroni. It has so many motors, most of which are V8s. The first two are 6 cylinders. Alright. And these V8s are from different car manufacturers. So some from Chevy, Pontiac, and even Oldsmobile. Alright, so there's a powertrain, motors, or engines. So engines. So for the first one, we got a 3.8 liter 231 Buick V6. Then we got a 4.1 liter 250 Chevy Chevy inline six. Now for the V8s. So the first one we got is a 4.3 liter, 260, 4.3 liter, 265 Pontiac V8. Then we got a 4.4 liter, 4.4 liter, 267 Chevy V8. Then we got the 4.9 liter 301 Pontiac V8. They're the same. So there's two versions of that same motor, standard and the Pontiac turbo version. Essentially the same engine but with the turbochargers in it. Now we got to the proper big V8s. We got the 5 liter 305, 5 liter 305 Chevy V8. It was a small block. I bet all of these are small blocks, presumably. Apart from a few are big blocks, which I'll get to in a minute. So we got a 5 liter 30. So we got a 5 liter 305 Chevy V8, a 5.7 liter 350 Oldsmobile V8. Then we got another Chevy V8, 5.7 liters. So we got a few 5.7 liter 350 V8s. First one, so we got first one is Oldsmobile. Second one is Chevy. So second one is Chevy, and the third 5.7 liter 350 V8. And the third 5.7 liter 350 V8 motor was from Pontiac. Then we got another Pontiac V8, but it's a 6.6 liter 400 V8. And for that same capacity, we got the Oldsmobile V8, the 6.6 liter 403. So 6.6 liter 403 Oldsmobile V8. Now I got the king of the big motors. Oh, I would kind of call it from this car. The proper engine for this car, the 7.5 liter. That's right, the 7.5 liter 455 Pontiac V8 motor. Say Pontiac muscle car, Pontiac V8 motor. Perfect recipe. Say 7.5 liter 455 Pontiac V8 motor. Pontiac V8. Transmissions, we got we got 4 transmissions, but two different types. It's like a 4-in-2 configuration almost. So we got like 4 items, but 2 of the different varieties. So we got both a 3-speed and a 4-speed manual, then a 2-speed and 3-speed automatic. So 2-speed and 3-speed automatic. 2-speed and 3-speed automatic. Out of those 4, I picked a 4-speed manual every day of the week. I mean, if I would have to cruise or just chill, have fun, I would go with a 3-speed auto. But for everyday driving use, to feel connected to the road and freedom, I picked the 4-speed manual. It's just a proper way to do things. It's a proper way to do so. This cold is just legit killing me. trying to get rid of it, but it's trying to fight me back. I'm not gonna let that kill me. Well, not necessarily, but what I mean by that is I'm not gonna let it overtake me, like not get me sick even more. I swear to God, I'm gonna do whatever it takes to kill that cold. Trust me. I will do whatever it takes to get better soon. Hang on a sec. Oh my God. Just so unbelievably, incredibly tired. Ugh, God. Okay, so gearboxes, we got a 3-speed and 4-speed. 3-speed and 4-speed manual. And a 2-speed and 3-speed automatic. Next up. Okay, so next part is dimensions. So for wheelbase, we got for gearboxes, we got a 3-speed, 4-speed manual. The one I go with is a 4-speed, obviously, and the 2-speed, 3-speed automatic. Also, 3-speed I would kind of go with as well, but mostly the manual just because it's a proper way. But again, if I want to cruise or just chillax, I go with the automatic. But if I want to feel connected to the road, feel like going fast, and really feeling free to the open roads across the huge highways, the manual will be the perfect option. Next up is dimensions. The only thing it doesn't have is the curb weight. That's a bit of a disadvantage, but oh well. So dimensions. So this is all for 1978. So starting off with the first one is the wheelbase. So the wheelbase goes in at 2,748 millimeters, 108.2 inches, 108.2 inches in wheelbase, 108.2 inches in wheelbase. Length 4,999. Oh, dead on at 5,000. Dead on at 5,000 millimeters. It's crazy. 196.8 inches, close to 197, 200 inches almost for length. Width goes in at 1864 millimeters, 73. So width goes in at 1864 millimeters, 1864 millimeters, 73.4 inches in width, and the height goes in at 1252 millimeters, 4903.8. Not 4900. So width 1864 millimeters, 73.4 inches in width. Height goes in at height 1252 millimeters, say 1252 millimeters, say 1252 millimeters, 4900 no, 4900, sorry, 1252 millimeters, 49.3, 49.3 inches. There we go, finally got that correct. So I'm just a bit too tired. Many people just hate to sleep and just get some rest. I will admit, I'm just gonna do a couple, not a lot, because it's gonna take forever. This is gonna take forever, but I will do like at least a couple, because there's like one. So from 1970 to 1981, there's like 12 versions of this. I'll do at least half probably, but I'll see what I can do. All right, still. Oh yeah, so the Gen 2 debut debut for the 1970 model year. So debut for the 1970 model year. So 1970 model year was delayed until February 26th. So February 26th. So late February 1970. Because of both tooling and engineering problems it had over the years. Thus its popular designation as a mid 1970 model, which so as a mid 1970 model, while leftover 1969 versions were listed in early Pontiac literature. So in early Pontiac literature, without a without a model year identification. So without a model year identification. So identification. Identification. There we go. This generation of Firebirds were available in coupe form only. They didn't do it as a convertible, only a coupe form only. I mean, it's a shame, but oh well, that's how they did it. If they would have done it as a convertible as well, that would have been super cool. But because it did it only in the coupe form only, that's the only one we got. After the 1969 model, after the 1969 after the 1969 model year, convertibles weren't available until 1989. Until 1989, replacing the Coke bottle, styling was a more swoopy body style, while still retaining some traditional elements. The top of the rear window line went almost straight down, to the lip of the trunk lid, like the lip of it. The new design was initially characterized by a large C pillar,